Alright, I put about 5 gallons of gas back in the tank and no leaks, which is awesome. But if you do, then you just have to work through them, and usually it's a loose hose clamp or something like that. You just have to tighten it up. Hopefully it's not one of them that's up there where you can't get to it. But pretty successful. It took me a good part of the day to do it, but you know, I just take my time, and I want to do it right this time, especially the second time around, because I don't want to have to do this again, at least not to the same car. So there she is, looking good. And as a last touch, I put some of this underneath the tank, and really I had a bunch left over, so I put a little bit on the floorboards under here as well, especially the new ones that I put in. It makes it look so much better, and it just protects everything, especially the bare metal. So I highly recommend it. I kind of ran out. I didn't have enough really to do everything I wanted to do, so I'm definitely going to go back and get some more of this stuff. It's Rust-Oleum undercoating, and great stuff to put on as a last touch, and kind of makes everything look uniform and nice, and I could use a little bit more actually. See that edge right there? I wasn't able to get, but otherwise there it is. It was a pretty successful day, and I'm pretty happy with it. So good luck with your projects. Hopefully this helps somebody out there who likes to work on classic cars. My wife thinks I'm crazy to do this, because I really just kind of do it for fun, and to get my mind off of my other problems. And it really helps to me. Working on cars and working through problems like this is therapeutic almost, because you get quite a sense of satisfaction when you're done, and also you save some money if you could work on your own jalopy and do it yourself. Because usually, you know, in my experience in my life, whenever I hire somebody else to do the job for me, you know, I always end up by having to do it over again anyway. I hate to say it, but 9 times out of 10, I do. And even something as simple as an oil change. I had a car, and I bought it new, and I took it to the dealership to have the oil changed on it. It was a Ford, and I took it down to have the oil change, you know, when it needed it once. And I was going down the road, and all of a sudden I smelled something funny, and smoke coming out of the front of my car, and all kinds of weird stuff. And I pulled over, looked under the hood, and there was oil everywhere underneath my brand new hood of my brand new car. And the technician evidently forgot to put the cap back on, the oil filler cap back on. It was something as simple as that, but it was an overhead valve type of, you know, overhead cam type of engine, and so the oil just sprayed everywhere. So I had to clean it up and go down and buy some new oil, fill the oil back up myself, and I never went back. I never went back there again, actually. I didn't even tell them about it, because, you know, it's not even worth it to me. You know, life is short, and they're not going to care anyway. You know how it is. So they're going